This is 2 meters in range, just about, which is almost 6 feet, somewhere in the fives. That is atrocious. That is huge, especially for something with this high of mobility, this good of drop and raise time. There's no downside to the HACHI Katana.
Alright, so Codmobile decided to bring back the best knife in the game. Like, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It is objectively the best knife in the game, so I go over the path stats and the best techniques to use this knife. If you guys do enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe. Hey, it's good to see you, boys.
Alright, so then they're bringing the HACHI Katana back in a crate. Now, this is the same exact one it came out in originally. I didn't get the skin, however, I did get the HACHI Katana. You guys have been seeing me use it for about 4 seasons now. It did come out in season 7, and it was leaked right alongside with the nunchuck, so hopefully those actually make their triumphant return to COD Mobile and not just a leak. Let's see those make it. There was actually gameplay of them already. Where are they, bro? Who cares? Not the point on this video. So, the HACHI Katana is absolutely one of the best knives in the game. If you don't have any form of the HACHI Katana yet, grab this one. Personally, this one is my favorite. I do like the Dragon Fang as well, but this one is just the cleanest, sharpest looking one. And actually, if you go into the, I'll show you real quick. If you go into the comparison thing, it's a little weird. This one is longer than the other one. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know, but it's quite a bit longer. Yeah. Pretty weird. Now, if you don't, let's go and do some comparisons here. So if you compared this to this, it would say they're the exact same knife, 1090. That would be a lie. That's cap. Codmobile really does like to mess with the stat cards of knives. Now, the real stats of this. All right, so the real stat card of the HACHI Katana would be 12 range, about 100 mobility, and I'd say about 9 fire rate. Now, I do have the path tested stats to prove everything that I'm telling you guys like right now. They are not the same, so we are going to go ahead and get into the path stats. Let me go ahead and pull that up on Twitter, make sure I'm recording. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the stats for the base knife, which is the one that they're saying the HACHI Katana is. Now, the rate of fire, 69, about 70 rate, swings per minute, not that bad. Punishment is when you swing and you miss. That's how long it's going to take for you to start moving, and BR damage is... yeah. Hit range, 1.41 meters, which is about 3 feet, a little bit over, about 3.5 feet, pretty close, roughly. Drop time, 300 milliseconds, really good, so you can put that knife away and, you know, get to moving real quick. You want to pull out your gun, want to pull out a grenade, trip mine, anything, really good. Raise time is also really good, less than a second, so that's how you know it's, a second or less is pretty much the mark for a good knife. I'm going to let you know that right now. Now, you can go here, which is the 103 movement speed, not that bad. 103 is pretty much the lowest on a knife has. Now, the HACHI Katana does not have 103. So the rate of fire for the HACHI Katana is 56 RPM, smacks per minute, baby. And that's not that bad. That's, you know, hey, 14 off, really not that bad. Punishment is about that second mark. It is chilling at 1 second, which isn't super bad. It's 66 milliseconds over. We're not too worried about that. BR damage is a little bit better than the default knife, but this is where it comes into its own. 104 movement speed, beautiful. Now, this is 2 meters in range, just about, which is almost 6 feet, somewhere in the fives. That is atrocious. That is huge, especially for something with this high of mobility, this good of drop and raise time. There's no downside to the HACHI Katana. At raise time, 700, not that bad. It seriously, the HACHI Katana is like every knife mixed into one, but only the good parts of each knife. You know what I mean? You get the fire rate from the defaults, you get the run speed from the lava axe. It's just beautiful, man. You get the range from the bat. It is so good. If you guys do not have one, I don't want you guys to spend money on this game, really. But if you don't have one of these and you like playing, I would grab a HACHI Katana. Like, they are sick. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the testing to show you guys a few movements that you can do with this. Double slide, the closest thing that you can get to crouch sliding, and a double swing as well as like lay down swing. Just a few basic techniques that all knifers should pretty much know. So if you don't, I recommend keep watching and drop a like. Make sure to subscribe for the daily content. I don't know why I said daily like that. Either way, the light went off. No. Alright, so just out of excitement for everyone else getting a HACHI, I want to show you exactly what this thing's used for. I did hop into pubs real quick, just because I just want to slaughter some people really quick. I want to get some nice triple pieces. You know what? I don't think I actually am going to be able to. Woo! Gotta love COD Mobile. I can play PC games, but can't play a mobile game. I'm having fun. I'm going to go and hop into practice. See you there. Alright, like I said, hopping into the training mode, really just because it's lag-free. I just want to show you guys a few movements, just a few techniques that, you know, knifers should pretty much know. This one would be the double slide, and this would be the easiest thing to learn. Like, if you don't know how to double slide by now, you need to learn this. It's not hard, especially if you don't swing the knife in the middle of it. Now, a double slide with a knife is swinging and then sliding immediately after. That's a little bit hard, and you kind of have to take an angle. You can do it forward, but it makes it a whole lot harder, and you have to get that knife out really fast. So the swing... oh, see? Hey, you mess up sometimes. The straight one is hard. If you don't put any wiggle on it, yeah, Yeah, if you don't put any wiggle on it, good luck. If you can do this straight, like, you're already really good at the game, I'm sure. Like, if you can do a straight double slide with a knife in the middle, good stuff, boys. Good stuff. Now, the next one would be drop knifing. Now, it's really cheesy, and it's really good for double... Come on. Really good for double kills. Now, you just knife and drop at the same time. If you don't know, you can do it while moving. You can do it from the standstill point. You can do it at any time. You can turn while dropping. It's a really good meta, and it really changes up your hitbox completely. If you don't know about drop shotting, well, you know about drop shotting. A lot of sweats do it constantly. Oh, if you don't know how to go verse, by the way, knifing someone that drop shot is probably the hardest thing ever, because knives for some reason do not want to have a downward hitbox like whatsoever. They just won't go down for some reason. If you want to know how to do that, this is how. You gotta just run up and do it with them. If you drop with them, they die because you're changing hitboxes with them. If you lay down next to them, they'll probably die. And if you slide like that, they'll die. But you can't jump. You're not allowed to jump. You have to slide directly. See, look at that. I can't even hit the ground. I can't even leave a cut on the ground. No, I have to look directly down to do it. That is wild. If anyone was curious why you can't hit people when they're laying down, that's why. Because we have atrocious hitboxes, and for some reason they hate to look downwards. I don't know. Yeah, that is actually weird. That has me stunned right now. But yeah, like you guys seen a second ago, I can't get any gameplay right this second. I'm upgrading my phone and my internet. Like, I'm just fixing all this crap. I bought the PC and all that stuff first, which I probably shouldn't have. I could have just done a full mobile stream. But hey, at least when I am streaming, it's gonna be really high quality, 60 FPS type of thing, boys. You know, one more technique, I guess. We'll go for one more, and that's just gonna be an overall one. That's gonna be something that you guys can do in any match. It's not circumstantial. It's just a technique for every match. All right. A pre-swing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really scummy, and it's why I use alert now. I put alert back on, buddy. That thing got a good little buff. Good little buff. It's working now. So, oi! Thank you. So, a pre-swing is this. You can knife and then jump out. So the knife, especially with the HACHI Katana, hear me out. I know this sounds stupid. You're like, am I really gonna listen to this guy about pre-knifing? Yeah. All right. Listen. Hear it out, dog. I'm telling you. So look, you want to take a corner really quickly, sharply, and then just knife out, and then lay down, you know, get a slide out. Oh, crouch sliding is impossible now. It's impossible. That's the closest thing to crouch sliding. Like, that is going to be the most important thing for you ever, but it's just almost impossible to do now. Oh, that's the closest thing to crouch sliding, boys. The moment you feel your character stand up completely is when you can slide. I just want everyone to know that right now. The moment he stands up, you can slide. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. Hold on. I had a rhythm for it. Yeah. Alright, so if you guys want to know how to do this properly, which I just figured out myself, you're going to be seeing a lot of that. You want to double click the crouch button. And then literally you can just, it's weird to say, but you can feel your feet hitting the ground, like planting, and that's the moment you can slide. The moment you feel it, you can slide. You'll know it. You'll feel it. Right as you start getting it, boys, you'll feel it. This one's hard to explain. Just really watch my fingers. That is awesome. We can crouch slide for the most part again, boys. It's not as good as it was. You can't go ahead and just slip around the map like a snake. But this is pretty good. If you guys did enjoy, learned anything, drop a like, subscribe. And if you made it this far, hey, consider becoming a channel member, boys. Consider becoming a channel member.